Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Piper Jasmine and today I'm finally back. We're gonna be doing a little get ready with me / chit chat video because I have a lot to catch you guys up on, and this sweater is huge. But more importantly, you guys, today is the last day of class of my second year of medical school. So I figured that this would be like a perfect time to do like a catch up, like a little we need a chit chat. I have to fill you guys in. So much has happened, and yeah, I also have to get ready to go to school, so. I really like this sweater. I got it from Fashion Nova, but it's huge. I don't know why I got sweaters so big. It's literally huge. So yes, I don't even know where to start. Literally, I don't even know where to start. Well, I guess I can start off with, it's December 11th and today is my last day classes for my second year of medical school. If you guys are new to my channel, hey, I'm Piper and I am a second year medical student. I'm still interested in dermatology. I get asked this all the time. I'm still interested in derm. I really don't have too many updates with that. First semester, just like for a little breakdown for anyone who's new, not my first semester, my first year, I did research in anesthesiology for about like 6-7 months, and that stopped over the summer. I haven't really found any stable or consistent research plans right now for derm. Honestly, I'm okay with it. I'm really chilling with it. Not with pursuing with derm, but like just chilling with I've really chilled out my extracurriculars this year for school. You guys know I was on the e-board here. I was on student council and I didn't run again for student council for a lot of reasons. This year too, like I really haven't participated in a lot of clubs or like research or like just extracurriculars in general, and that's because second year has honestly upped so much of my time, like probably as you guys can tell, because I think I disappeared after August basically, which is fine. Like I'm not mad at myself or anything, or like being too hard on myself for not being like super involved this year in school, because like honestly like second year, they're not lying about school. Like it's so much information coming all at you at one time. I think you really just have to know yourself and like know yourself as a student, learner, as an individual, of how you like work with all of that. And I know for me, I could not like run for a role or hold a role or really myself down to any real responsibilities because school like just takes up so much of my time. I mean, which is fine. Like literally medical school, I think this is, you know, how it's kind of feel in the beginning of your medical career. But yeah, so I'm not like super involved this year. I am in the derm interest group, and so I did involved in some research with that, and I did some volunteering earlier this month with that, and I think that was on one of my vlogs. You guys can check out my daily vlogs. I'm kind of getting back into the groove of uploading and editing because there is slowing down, so I'm kind of just able, you know, to kind of make time for some more things. And actually, if you guys see too, like I'm in a whole different environment. I just moved, and honestly I'm gonna fix my curtains. But yeah, I just moved. I literally moved maybe like down the street. I didn't move far any means. I moved for a variety of reasons, and I don't really want to get too into it because that could literally take up this entire video, and I'm sure you guys don't really care about me moving that much. But I just found a place that was better for me, my financial situation, mental health, and all of that. I absolutely love this place, and I cannot wait to like break so I can have more time to get it together and get it how I want it and all of that. But yeah, that's kind of the focal point for moving. I'm gonna say like I just feel very blessed, very thankful of everything in my life, and like for me to even be in a situation where I was able to move so kind of abruptly, and where I'm able to kind of be in this complex, and it's so nice. Like it's beautiful here, and I'm very thankful for everything. For my family, really. What did I just do with my breath? Okay, so for school today, and I'm vlogging as well. I don't know when this week's vlog will be up, but you guys can subscribe for all other weekly vlogs. But I have to go to school today for pathophys, and pathophys is a course that kind of started later. It started like literally October maybe, or November, something like that. I literally hate the course. It's probably my least favorite course of all of the courses that I've had to take this year so far. I really like pathology and I like pharm. Pharm is like just more my speed because I feel like it's very factual. To do X, Y, and Z, and like there's not a lot to it, like the mechanics of it, the side, like it's not complex stuff, and I feel like really it's kind of just straight up memorization, honestly, of like knowing what drug does what and like what drug is better for what kind of patient. Path, because I really like learning about the diseases. I feel like path kind of makes medical school what you think what medical school is going to be like. So I really like path. I do kind of agree that I have to literally do a dab of this. This is the Selena Gomez Rare Beauty. It's so pigmented, like I will literally look like a clown if I go overboard. But yes, so I like path because it really makes me feel like a doctor, and I think because too like it comes with all of these images that you can study. Just kind of feel like, okay, this is something that I for real might see in a patient. Something more that you can see. Like first year you're really learning basics, you know, the normal and stuff like that. I mean, you can't really know how to explain it. It's not as interesting, I guess. Let's see, this is gonna be a lot. Like I am petrified. And honestly, you guys, like second year has just gone so much better than first year. I don't know what exactly it's been about second year. I mean, I don't know if it's more so like I just have the hang of it more. The concept and the idea of studying isn't so overwhelming because now I'm used to it. Like actually if I'm not studying as much, it's kind of a problem. Like, am I okay? Am I distracted? What's wrong with me? I don't know. So I don't know if it's because of that. I don't know if it's, no, I actually do think a large part of it has to do with the content because like I said, I've just been content this year so much more. So I think because of that, and I think like second year, like I said, it just makes you feel like you're studying to be a doctor more. So I guess that kind of, it doesn't make the learning so much like, ugh, like what am I actually learning? Like it makes it more like, this is interesting. Like I feel like if you're interested in medicine, like it's going to be interesting. I don't know, you could have thought that my first year and like watching my videos or talking to me, been like, wow, this girl really hates med school. And I feel like too, I was thinking the other day, I feel like med school, it's not necessarily like school itself. Like I feel like you have to like a little bit of what you're doing to even go to med school. So I feel like when, you know, you have medical students granting or complaining about school, it's not even about like hating school itself. It's literally the system. Like the system is just effed up, and it's been effed up from the get-go. So I really hate the system. Anyways, I was gonna say I've been scoring a lot better in year than my first year, literally by margins. Why? Like it could be for a variety of reasons. I also feel like the curriculum makes a little bit more sense at my school second year, and whereas I kind of felt like first year everything just kind of felt a little bit out of the place. Like it just, everything didn't feel coherent, and now things feel coherent in school too. Like learning path, it's like it all kind of adds up in micro. What I'm learning pharm, it adds up what I'm learning in path. So I feel like that also helps too, and it kind of helps like make things intertwine with each other, because I feel like a lot of things with medicine and medical school, like everything isn't unidirectional, you know? Like if this happens, not an isolated event, like it's really a chain of events that happens. So I feel like when we have all of these different subjects like kind of talking about the same things, you're just like increasing the amount of times that you're seeing it, you're increasing the connections that you're making, and I feel like it just kind of helps things make more sense. I don't know. But yeah, I've even made honors a couple of times this year on my exam, and I feel like I just kind of understand now too how I like to study, like when I like to study, what resources I like to study. Because I remember first year, everything just felt so overwhelming, especially with resources. Like you're just a first year medical student, you feel like every resource is being thrown at you. You're reading all of these different Reddit pages, watching all these different YouTube videos. You're just like overwhelmed. Resource overload is so real. And I think too, because like by your first year, probably have explored every single resource known to medical students. Ooh, second year, you kind of just know which ones really work for you. Oh my gosh, I hate this eyebrow. Like, this eyebrow has been giving me lots and lots and lots of problems lately. So yeah, I have my finals starting on Friday, and like I said, I've been vlogging this week. I'm like so concentrated on my eyebrow. So yeah, 2 exams on Friday, I have 2 exams on Monday, an exam day, an exam on Wednesday, and then I'm done with the semester. This is just the last day of class, and this class is mandatory. But what was I really gonna say? I think I was just gonna say how excited I am to just be done for the semester, and I'm really not like feeling too overwhelmed about my finals. I feel like I should knock on wood, but honestly no, like I feel like this is also a good thing, a good feeling to have. I feel like I've done really well on all of my other exams, literally except my first pharm exam. I failed it, and else, like, and I'm like literally speaking for all my other classes too, everything else I've done well in, and I feel like it's because I tried to make sure that before every exam I was really prepared with the content and stuff. Like going into my finals, I'm not really like, oh my gosh, like I really sucked at this. Like obviously I'm not perfect at everything, but I feel like I really tried to understand a lot of the concepts that were taught earlier in the semester the first time, and not even because I knew that these exams were freaking cumulative, because I really didn't until like last week. I'm not even gonna lie. But I just feel like the stakes are just so much higher this year as a second year, with step 1 coming up and like rotations, just thinking about all of that and kind of thinking how, okay, just gradually, I feel like as I keep advancing in this journey, things are just gradually getting more and more and more serious. Rightfully so. Like this is a whole medical, you know, degree that's gonna be attached to my name. But yeah, I just feel like I took everything really seriously in the beginning, and so now I am kind of chilling, because when I have been reviewing the content, but literally because I tried to make sure that I understood it the first time. Like these reviews are going pretty quickly. Like I'm not over here like, oh my gosh, I like was awful at this, I definitely know I'm gonna have to, like, I literally do my flashcards. Like I've been so consistent with that this whole school year. Like, I feel like I actually know more than I think that I do, and I feel like I need to really work on practicing that and like acting on that. Anyways, here's time for the real tea that I think you guys want. My love life. Hey girl, maybe I've been cuffed just a little bit, definitely not Mr. Mustang guy. Is that what we called him? I don't even know if that's what we called him. I high-key get so embarrassed sometimes that when I remembered that I wasted my first year, literally, like the whole Halloween fiasco and stuff. I sometimes just get sick at myself. I'm like, Piper, you really shedded a tear. And granted, I know we've all done it. We're all victims. We've all been a victim. It's just like, it wasn't even that deep. I have so many things going on for myself. I should never actually cry over someone. Literally, I'm gonna play this back for myself whenever I feel like I'm crying over a man. I literally have so much going on for myself. I should never cry over a guy. Especially a guy, like, no disrespect, that isn't on my level. No disrespect, like, and I understand that everyone is on their own life journeys and stuff, but still, I'm literally in school to be a doctor. The fact that someone would want to fumble me, someone who's about to be a doctor, making bank, that's honestly their loss. Helping people, seriously, it's honestly their loss. I don't know how it can get any better than that. TBH. That's just me. Anyways, so yeah, I have been like just a little cuffed up a little bit. I don't even know what I want to call him. I don't think I really want to put it on, you know, social media and the internet. He was on my moving vlog a little bit. I will say we've known each other for a while. We were introduced to each other back in college, He's older than me, but we were introduced to each other through a mutual friend. Maybe like the summer of my sophomore year, going into my junior year. We definitely have known each other for a while, and I kind of feel like this past year we've just gotten closer. So I'm just really excited to see where that goes. And we actually did go to the class Halloween party together. This year. I actually had a date this year, which is crazy, and I actually so meant to vlog and record all of that. I swear I don't hate you guys or anything. I had an exam that day. Oh, and that's another thing about second year and like why like I feel like it's technically not all on me as to why I've been MIA. But you guys, I have like week-long exams this year. It's actually insane. Yeah, like I will have exams for a whole week. And before last year, my exams they would either be combined or kind of like into different parts. And I don't know, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is the case, that it's probably set up this way to help increase our stamina for STEP, because I think that I'm pretty sure STEP is like an 8 or 9 hour exam, because the MCAT was definitely like a 6-7 hour exam. So I feel like all of this is just to kind of increase stamina for studying and like attention and all of that. And I do think in an odd way it is to help us in the end, even though it's so stressful, literally insanely stressful to have exams for a whole week. Like you really feel like you're gonna lose your mind and you literally just stop being a human being for a second, because you come home and then you have to study for another exam. And just imagine doing that for multiple days straight. And then they'll schedule our exams like at 10:30, so like when you get back, it's not really like you can take half the day off and then study again. Like you'll get back home at freaking 2, you might want to take a nap, but then you need to get right back to studying again for the next exam, because tomorrow's exam is at 9:30. Like I don't know, it's kind of insane. But so anyways, yeah, I feel like the love life, it's been going good. I'm gonna just go in with some bangles because I'm starting to run late. It's 12:48. This one was not a bangle, actually. This hurt. And then I have a bracelet with like all the countries that I went to, so I'm gonna put this on as well. I also have this Pandora bracelet that I think I'm gonna add. This right here, favorite lip gloss ever. It's from Bath and Body Works. Javi put me onto this. Literally the best lip gloss. And a little get ready with me for the last day of the first semester of second year medical school. That's literally such a mouthful, but here we are. Okay guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this get ready with me. I enjoyed catching up with you guys, and if you guys have any questions about anything, put them down below. I kind of want to do like a Q&A next week when I'm off of school, kind of do like a cute Christmassy Q&A for any questions that maybe I didn't hit in this little get ready with me catch up video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe, and also be on the lookout for my weekly vlogs. I have a vlog coming out this Sunday, and obviously this last week of school, this exam week, next week is also going to be vlogged and uploaded as well. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe. As always, thank you for watching it, and I'll see you next time.